Hello and welcome to Anime Unfold. Today we are going to talk about the sad life of Kurama, which most people might not know about. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So, who is Kurama? Also called the Nine Tails, Kurama is a tailed beast, a being consisting of such immense power that it can wipe down a whole village in a matter of minutes if left uncontrolled. People all around the Naruto world fear and hate these tailed beasts because many people lost their lives during their rampages many times. So, to stop these rampages and use the power of these tailed beasts for good, Shinobi devised a technique of sealing these tailed beasts inside a human and then using it as a source of power. These people were called Jinchuriki. Though this appeared to be a good idea, it really wasn't that good. In fact, it was a horrible idea, especially for the person who seals this beast inside of him or her. And obviously the tailed beast wasn't happy about it either. People all over the village hated the Jinchuriki. They feared the tailed beast which was sealed inside of them. The Jinchuriki were forced to live a sad, isolated life. In most cases, these Jinchuriki were mere infants when the tailed beast was sealed inside of them, making their whole childhood sad and miserable. Just imagine how sad would it be as a child when no one wants to play with you. Everyone gives you a cold stare, like they don't even want to see you, and you don't know why you were treated so badly. That's the story of most of the Jinchurikis in the Naruto world, though this badass guy was an exception. These tailed beasts became a political chip to bargain deals with other villages and nations as a symbol of power. Like a nuclear bomb in today's sense, you can't act rudely to the countries which have it. Now let's understand how Kurama and the other tailed beasts were born. He was born with the other 8 tailed beasts when Hagoromo, the sage of 6 paths, split the 10 tails chakra into 9 pieces, giving each tailed beast the strength relative to the number of tails it had, making Kurama the strongest of them all. But at that time, it was not about strength or power at all. Look how cute and innocent Kurama looked at that time. He couldn't stop crying when Hagoromo said they were going to be separated. From there, he lived life in the forest region, currently known as the Land of Fire. After many years, Hashirama Senju, the founder of the Leaf Village, caught Kurama with many other tailed beasts and distributed them to other villages so that he can maintain peace by this balance of power. He even wanted to do a free giveaway of the tailed beasts.
They're not free?
But thankfully, Tobirama stopped him.
Shut it! Denied. We'll assign the tailed beasts based on power balance, but you're required to pay.
Now Hashirama sealed the 9 tails inside his wife, Mito Uzumaki. Coming from the Uzumaki clan, she had enough chakra and life force to keep the 9 tails sealed inside of her. Though you might have guessed, Kurama didn't like the idea at all.
Whenever you exercise your power, you always draw hatred to you. Please, just stay quiet inside me.
Humans are always saying.
Being used as a weapon and being sealed for the rest of his life wasn't acceptable at all. After many years, Naruto's mother, Kushina Uzumaki, was brought to the Hidden Leaf Village to be the next vessel for Kurama. How pathetic is it? An innocent little girl sent to a completely new village just to be the vessel of a tailed beast. After being sealed and living inside of her for years, Kurama was freed by Tobi, just to get controlled with his Sharingan and be used to have another monstrous rampage over the leaf. But after being freed, Minato used the Reaper Death Seal to seal the yang half of Kurama inside of Naruto, an Uzumaki clan technique which summons the Shinigami to seal the opponent, but in return costs the person his life. He did that because he believed one day Naruto can master the power of the 9 tails and become the most powerful shinobi who will eventually bring peace to this war-driven world, and seal the rest, yin half inside of himself, becoming the Jinchuriki of Kurama himself as well. Now that Kurama is sealed inside of Naruto, he couldn't care less about the peace in the shinobi world based on the life he had up until now. Being imprisoned his entire life, being transferred from one human to another. He developed so much hatred inside of himself that he himself became the symbol of hatred.
Are you stupid? I am the Nine Tails! I am hatred!
And wanted to escape out of Naruto. To weaken the seal placed by the 4th Hokage, he figured if he kept leaking his chakra slowly through the 8 tetragram seal placed on Naruto, the seal will eventually weaken by time, and he can finally escape Naruto's body. So the sudden power increase you see in Naruto during many fights was because Kurama intentionally gave Naruto his chakra to weaken the seal. After that, when Naruto was able to feel the presence of Kurama, thanks to Jiraiya's training, Kurama figured that if he could convince Naruto to open the seal by himself, it would be a faster way to escape from his body. So wherever Naruto felt down or depressed and needed more power, Kurama lured him by saying, "I will give you all my powers once you open the seal."
Give me your soul, your spirit, your vital essence. Come here and rip this accursed seal off.
That caused Naruto to go on rampages many times, hurting his comrades. One day, when Naruto was on the verge of opening the seal, at the time of Hinata's death during the Pain Arc, the 4th Hokage's life force came and resealed the Nine Tails, throwing water to all of Kurama's progress. By that time, Naruto figured that Kurama only wants to have the seal opened in order for him to escape, leading to him being less dependent on Kurama's power and learning Sage Mode. After that, Naruto realized that Kurama is not bad from inside. He has become the symbol of hate because of how shinobi treated him for ages, like a tool, like a weapon of destruction. I personally believe it's not Kurama's fault to hate shinobi. All he ever wanted is to live a free life.
You are merely an ignorant and unstable power.
Shut up.
The ones who shall guide you are the Uchiha. You tailed beasts are simply servants of those with visual prowess.
Shut the hell up!
What do you think? Being depressed all that time, watching over all the shinobi history from his eyes, he figured Naruto was not like others. He cared about how everyone felt, including Kurama.
I believe I'm gonna come after all of that hate that's inside of you too someday.
And goes beyond his limits to help others. He saw Hagoromo, the Sage of Six Paths, inside of Naruto.
It took a long time, old man. That's right. That's the Naruto I know.
For that reason, he decided to form a tag team with Naruto during the 4th Great Ninja War, and then their duo surprised the whole shinobi world. A tag team that was never seen before. Only 8 Tails and V were able to synergize that well, among all the Jinchuriki in history, though their power level was no match against Naruto and Kurama's team. And after everything ended, Kurama had a choice to either live with Naruto or to live on his own, which he wanted all his life. All the other tailed beasts were happy to be freed, and decided to live a free life, except 8 Tails because he felt an attachment to B.
8 Tails. And what will you do?
Who, me? I was thinking. I think I'm gonna go back to being partners with B. Even that annoying rapping that he does has ended up growing on me. So, what's your plan?
In his heart, Kurama also wanted to live with Naruto, but he's kinda like me, bad at expressing feelings. Hagoromo caught on to that though, and offered him the responsibility to live inside Naruto as the head of the meeting place of tailed beasts. It was optional though, but Kurama accepted with a blushing face.
I guess I'll do it if you insist, old man. What is it? What the heck is so funny?
You still can't be honest about your feelings. You haven't changed.
All the other tailed beasts also caught up and were laughing at Kurama's shyness. From then on, he lived with Naruto, protecting him and his family, till the day he died because of Baryon Mode. But that's a story for another day. Comment down below if you want a detailed video about Baryon Mode. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Take care and databayo.